Okay, Citadel.
This might be the best place I've ever worked in my career.
I love this one.
It's yours.
I see over there, I think it's Uzi.
Yeezy. Yeah. Uzi. Lil Uzi Vert.
You know all names?
I know a lot of them, but I see most of the drops.
Do we have any other hobby? Do you like to cook or something?
No, I like to eat. It's just that.
Brandon,
Yes, what's up, man?
good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thank you so much that you came so far to record this
Yeah.
video. Tell us a little bit about your background first. You're from Chicago originally, no?
Tennessee, actually.
Tennessee. Work-wise, you work always in finance?
Yeah, always have been in finance and accounting.
Let's talk about Citadel.
Sure.
People knows this company probably now. Everyone talk about this company. Most profitable hedge fund,
Of all time.
famous CEO.
Yep.
What you can tell us about this company, culture-wise? How do you like to work there?
Yeah, so I've worked at a lot of places. So I've worked at UBS. I've worked at Merrill Lynch.
Merrill Lynch. And
Yeah. So in Charlotte, I work for Merrill. This might be the best place I've ever worked in my career, right? So I'm entering in now into my 12th year in my career. Every person that we work with, super smart. Like the most talented workforce you can probably find. And so they believe in meritocracy, right? So you work, you perform, you get the merits, and they'll pay you for it, right? And that goes to show as well, right? Like we have some of the best traders, some of the best engineers around the world. MIT, Harvard, overseas institutions.
you love it.
You can't see it. Yeah, I love it, man.
Let's talk a little bit about your hobby and your business.
Yeah.
Sneakers.
Yeah.
I never understand this kind of stuff and people spend so much money on shoes.
Well, first of all, I want to tell everybody, thank you for spending so much money on shoes. It has been a nice side hustle. I mean, listen, I've been buying, selling, trading shoes for 19 years now, right? So since the 8th grade, I actually still have
Wow.
the same pair of shoes that kind of started this all. And the beautiful thing about it is that it's something I love, right? I love the culture. I love the shoes. I love the outfits. And what we've seen now is that a lot of people know about it. Like look around, like Milwaukee Avenue is the depiction almost of what sneaker culture is. You have everything from retail shops like Carhartt, Adidas, right, to resale shops like Round 2, and where we're going to go later, Endless Supply, right? And so you see people from all walks of life. Everybody wears shoes, right? And so why not add some style and flair to your outfit, to your gear, to make it work? Like the ones I have on right now are like Zion releases. So Zion Williams, you know, very popular basketball player.
I have New Balance. Jenny is supposed to sponsor my work.
Hey, we need the sponsorship, dude.
We need.
Absolutely.
I always tell it, but she doesn't want to talk about that. But I think we need to start to talk about that. How many pair of shoes do you have? Do you know?
So the last time I counted personal, so this will be sneakers. I like all shoes, by the way. So it's not just sneakers. I got, you know, Louis Vuittons and
Adidas.
all this other stuff, right? Adidas. I don't wear just Nike or Jordan. 207 in my personal collection.
Sure.
Yeah.
207.
And I just sold like 10. So like that's an updated number.
Okay, and what most expensive sneaker in the world? Do you know like any price range?
I guess technically it would probably be Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan?
He had a pair of game worn, I think they were 13s. They sold for like 1.9 million, something like that.
Wow.
But I would say probably like if you were to walk in a resale store, you could probably see maybe like some DJ Khaled's or some Eminem sample, something like that. That might run you 25,000. Air Mags might cost you
$25,000
$20,000.
shoes.
So yeah.
Yeah, this culture of buying sneakers was always in US, or is it just coming like hype in present moment? Or you had this culture before? People try to buy, collect shoes.
Yeah, I think people have been doing it for a really long time. And I can't say it's just here, right? Like people in Europe, people in Africa, people in Australia, as we talked about earlier, they all love shoes. I think it's grown a lot now, right? It's more of a status symbol. Whereas back in the day, you might have a few people that always had the new releases. But they used to cost a lot less too, right? Like you could buy a pair of Air Jordan 1s on sale for like $29, $39 back in the day. Nowadays, not gonna happen. So I'm actually working on a brand right now of like men's casual shoes. And not necessarily like these sneakers. I think Nike and Adidas, and they do a good job of doing this. They focus on the middleman, right? The person that actually wants to buy shoes to wear to work, right? And so what I'm trying to do is make sure that as we progress on, that we make sure that those people are served as well.
How is it difficult for you to be working Citadel, be in Kellogg and do your own business? How difficult for your family and how important and family support you in this?
Yeah, so family's first for me. I'm pretty sure if my wife listens, she can be like, "Are you sure that's really the truth?" But the truth is, though, is that I mean, you're doing it for your kids, right? My whole thing in life is learning and lifestyle, and so I'm trying to learn as much as I can to increase our lifestyle. And so I don't want my kids to go through the same potholes and struggles that I did. And I want them to be able to see, like, hey, like, dad's in school. There's no excuse for you not to do your homework, right?
If you're not talking about sneakers business, do you have any other hobby? Do you like to cook or something?
No, I like to eat, as you can tell. Yes. So in Charlotte, Tennessee, I used to golf probably every week, twice a week. Not as much here, obviously, because of the weather, but it's probably my biggest passion.
Okay, let's go to the store.
Let's go inside. I know we get a little dried off a little bit, right? And so this is primarily one of the biggest spots in the resale market, right? And so dunks are huge. And the good thing about them is that they're so versatile, right? Like you see all the different colors, but they're all the same silhouette shoe, right? So this is actually a Chicago split. And then you also have like a Syracuse as well.
200.
Yeah.
If tomorrow will be short of the shoes.
But then look at this one.
Oh, okay.
400, right? 400. Right here, this Jackie Robinson dunk, right? Very limited, very exclusive shoe. But if you saw this online, you can never
most important.
Yeah, that's $550 for that one. Yeah.
$550.
But this one, if you never saw it in person, you might not feel as inclined to buy it. Once you put it in your hands and you see it, you kind of know whether or not you want it.
And what smell of this one?
I'm telling you, it's going to be a very strong odor in the glove. But say probably in the store, this one's probably his most expensive. So that's a Chicago one off-white. Probably Mike's selling it for $6,000. It's probably $6,000.
For shoes.
The Atlanta Dunks, the Jarritos, right? Like, you know, the Mexican
you know all names?
I know a lot of them because I see most of the drops. Some of them I don't. Some people also call them different things too, right?
Nice shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoes.
So you remember I was telling you about the golf brand?
Yes.
So this is called Eastside Golf. What do you think about this shoe?
I love this one.
It's yours. No, I'm bullshitting. That is all you. I bought you. You said you wear a size 8, right? Yeah, this is you. Take these home.
I don't make so much. I'm a business owner.
No.
I'm not a big company. I see over there. I think it's Uzi.
Yeezy. Yeah. Uzi, little Uzi Vert. Those are Yeezys, right? So you have everything in here, right? So Yeezy's probably the Yeezy slides, like the blue ones, the tan ones.
Yeah.
Those are probably one of the most marginalized shoes, right? Because you could buy them for $70 plus tax, maybe $90 out the door to Adidas up the street. And you probably sell them, not as much now, but back in the day, you're selling those for $200-300 a piece. So you invest 70, you get a return on your investment of 100%. That's crazy.
No. Good for you, man. Yeah, man. Absolutely, man. I figured you would like,
And I know you like wearing dark clothes.
Yeah.
So,
Yes. I love this one. So I figured you.
It's too much.
No, man. I had to.
I know my voice will be very famous.
Pay it back when you're famous. Pay it back when you're famous, man.
Okay, what exactly you doing in a Citadel? Just short, because I didn't answer that question.
Yeah. So I'm a financial controller. So what
Did you watch Billions?
Yes.
Is this this guy who drinking coffee with you? There's not a lot of people.
No,
that
that's
trade?
completely different, right?
Okay.
So those guys are all traders, right? But we do have those in our building, right? And so for me, I'm the one that's over financial control to make sure certain broker dealers are the right way, regulatory implications are where they need to be, the numbers are reported correctly on a 10K, 10Qs, things like that. So all the back office things, the things you see, right? If you go to Yahoo Finance, we're the ones who crunch and put those numbers together. And once they get reported, that's what's uploaded to Yahoo Finance, Google Finance, things like that.
Nice. Interesting. I never had experience to be even in these financial organizations. It's interesting how this, because you need to decide very fast to make decision. You can make a bureaucracy, right?
Yep.
People want to buy stocks, and you come and say, no, we're not buying stock.
Exactly. Hey, Berto, what's your most expensive pair of shoes in here? Chicago's?
Off-white Chicago High.
Yeah, that's what I thought. How much they go for?
6,000.
6,000. That was on the money. I didn't even know that. That's on the money.
6,000.
And second,
That's it. I think that's the most expensive.
do people buy for 6,000 just for collection, or people buy to wear as well?
I mean, nobody's bought that yet. 6,000. But when they do, I would hope they would wear it. But I mean, I don't know.
Do you have the best period of time when people buying shoes, like before Christmas? It doesn't work in this industry. Or summer.
No, prices fluctuate all year round, but like, I mean, I don't know. Shopping trends like are always just gonna follow the retail trends. I would say.
Yeah.
You know.
Got it.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Berto.
Thanks. Let's go to see Uzi and we'll go after that, because I never hold them in the
You
hand.
want to see the Yeezys? Yeah, let's go. Uzi, yeah.
Adidas, right?
Yeah.
Do you have this kind of?
I do. So those are foam
Is it
runners?
very comfortable?
They are.
I feel like they
Sizing
make a
is
copy
weird,
of.
though.
They make a copy of
Crocs?
Crocs. Like idea, similar.
So they're all EVA foam, right? And so they're all made 3D printed, all that good jazz. The only thing, this shoe is super comfortable,
Really?
but it doesn't come in half sizes.
You cannot wear it.
Okay, this was a joke.
No, it's serious, man.
No, it's how to say. First, my profit in this vlog, right?
Yeah.
My income.
No, that's great.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much.